Hi, my name is Terry from Sweet Pea Papers and the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group. This is video 3 in our Woodland Sunset series, and this is my CollageType design team project for March of 2023. Now, we got the cover 1, 2, 3, and 4 completed. Now we're going to work on 5, 6 in the back cover. I think we should be able to finish in this video. So for page 5, okay, we're going to use a couple of coin envelopes and the bunny picture. Knew I wanted to use the bunny picture all along. It's like my favorite one, I think. Now I've cut and inked the coin envelopes. I cut the flaps off. I put thumb holes in them, and I inked them with the vintage photo. Oh, I forgot to do the other two things. We'll do that right quick. So now the bunny picture is the right height. When I turn it sideways, excuse me. Oh, I discovered why I get the sniffles every time I do a video. It's because I turn the heater off in here and it gets cold. Okay, so we just want to cut the width off here, just past the bunny bottom. That'll give us our bunny picture. And that's why we're going to put the coin envelopes at the top. So, like I said, we should be able to finish in this video. None of this is difficult. I've done most of the prep work on this page. These are scrap coin envelopes because I had cut the bottoms off to use that way, which if I'd have realized, well, I still had to cut the tops off anyway, or the flaps off, so I just glued the bottoms shut. That way I didn't waste the coin envelopes. Okay, so let's put the coin envelopes on first. So now I haven't decided, and in fact, let's put the ephemera pieces on first, which I forgot to ink. My scan and cut this kind of funny because the owl's tail feathers went over the edge a little bit. So it wasn't really sure what to do. Squirrel! I have a little sign up that says squirrel. So every time I see it out of the corner of my eye, I go, squirrel! You know, you get distracted. It's a joke about dogs and cats getting distracted by squirrels. I had to make sure all my paper clips were laying the same way in the container. True story. Anyway, so let's put these on real quick. That way I don't have to try to do it once we put them on the page. Now I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to put them on side by side or one above and one below. So we'll take a look at that real quick. and decide which way we want to do it. Well, I guess I should have decided before I put them on, huh? Could put one this way and one this way. Yeah, that will be fine. So then when I put the squirrel on, I'll line the envelopes up and line the ephemera up. It should be right. Well, one's round and one's rectangular, so it's going to look a little different. But they're the same distance away from the did I ink this? I don't remember inking it. Kind of looks like I did. Okay, so now what I think I'll do is just mark where I want the top one. And then I'll just put the bottom one on and line it up with the top one. And then we'll be done with this page. I forgot to start my timer. I didn't even think about which one I wanted on the top. Doesn't really matter. And I've got 2 cards ready to go, which I maybe should have put them both facing the same way to make it easier to get the cards out, or the one card out, but I think it should be fine. Okay. Looks like this one might be a little crooked. Okay. And I picked these 2 because they're longer. I did put the thumb holes in, but these stick out, so they're easy to grab and pull out anyway. Then I'll probably take them out and put one of the little mushroom stamps on them. I'm going to be finishing up the book, doing a couple things off camera, but it won't be that much. We're going to be able to get most of it done. I inked the no, it doesn't matter. The bird's going to face sideways in either one. So kind of wish I'd have had another one like this one. Not exactly like it, but I mean with this on the end. Like the way it looks when it sticks out the end. See, like that. Anyway, they still look a tiny, tiny bit crooked to me, but well, this is 8.5. It's going to be a little bit taller, actually, now that I think about it. If you think about it, the, oh no, I cut the border off. I didn't print any of them fit to page. I actually have a second bunny page. So I thought I hadn't printed one because I had this side facing up when they were laying in the stack. So I didn't think I had one. Now I made this a little crooked on here to kind of cover up where that went in. So look at that. I like that page. Okay, the next page is easy as well. I'm going to paper the back. We'll just make it even with this one, which it would have been anyway, looks like. Gosh, I didn't ink these either. I guess I was thinking about cutting the front one. And I'm just going to make a big writing card for this. So I'm just going to do that off camera. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Well, I decided not to put a thumb hole here, and I'm going to put some tabs on the cards instead for the center. Then I will finish doing the ephemera, making cards off camera, Then I'll come back and we will have a flip through. Because the flip through is not going to be long enough to take up its own whole video. And I picked this because it matched the fern on this, and I made this pocket this size to fit the image on here. So this is going to be, going to show that I'm stamping, so we're going to make it a little bit shorter. No, we're not. That was the whole purpose of making it the size I made it. And so the whole fern would show. Okay, so let's glue our pocket. So all we have to do, of course, is just glue the two sides. There we go. Closer we can get the glue to the edge, the larger card we can make. This I cut a little crooked, so I'm going to try to cover most of it with the paper. I don't want to put the paper all the way to the edge because I need to be able to close it. So let's ink this. I like the way this turned out. I didn't use hardly any of the paper out of the kit. And very little of the ephemera, even once I go back through and add some more. You know what I should have done? I should have added some of that white behind these. Or the off-white, the lace stuff. Darn it. You know, I wonder, should we take a piece of this paper, because we've got one, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we'll use a scrap from when we do the back page. No. That's weird. Did we use it? No. There's a full page like this. I was going to say we could put a side tuck on here and a card. And I think that's what I'll do. I want to find that paper. There it is. Yeah, and we'll put a side tuck on there. And I'll make a card. will give us a little more, bit more elements in the book. I'm going to line this up at the bottom with the other page. Oh, good grief. Yeah, I could have cut that a little bit shorter, I think, so you could see more of the stamping across the top. That's all right. Okay, so we're done. Oh, no, we're not. Let's make sure that we use a part that's got text on it. So let's cut it here and here. Oh, wait a minute. Put it this way, because it's the other part of this page that has text on it. Let's do that. It'll be much easier. Yay, using up a scrap. Yeah, I like that a lot better than, and then I can put something there. Or maybe even make a tuck. I was thinking I could make another tuck on top of this. I think I have a big enough piece of ephemera that I could put on as a tuck. Because I could put something like this on here. No, I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like that either. Just not feeling it, people. Put that on there. I could live with that. Before I put it on, I could get one of my little mushroom stamps and stamp it. That way if I don't get it straight or whatever, it won't matter. so I just won't use it. And then I'll use one of these little stamps. This one with the birds on it, and put it underneath that as a tuck. So we'll do that. So I just want to glue these 3 sides. That way we've got 3 pockets and a tuck on this one skinny page. We've got that. Let's do the back page, or the back cover. So we're just going to cut and ink this paper. I'm going to put this long pocket on, and we're going to fold this in half and put it in the pocket. We're not going to use the pocket with these on it. We're going to cut them off, because otherwise this tag will fall out. And since it's on the back cover, we don't want that. My scan and cut out a little hole right there. I had folded it straight. Now it's worse. May just make a tag for in here, because I didn't realize my scan and cut had cut that hole out. Now that I finally get it folded correctly. Remember this, since it's the cover, we're going to go up all the way. This paper is directional. So you want to make sure to get it straight, or right side up. I'm using the blue-green side because of the green pocket. I think it looks better than putting it on the pink side. Okay, so I'm going to cut these tabs off. I rolled my stool up over the back of my slipper and I couldn't move my foot. Okay, so that gives us this as a pocket. So let's ink everything. I was thinking about, when I put the writing cards in, I was thinking about making the tabs out of that lace stuff, but it isn't sturdy enough. You know what I mean? It'll come undone. So that's not going to really work. And I'm still watching that Vikings show. Very, very good. So many characters to keep up with. I'm going to line it up even with this. That makes it easier. And then just put it in the center. Okay. Of course, we just want to glue the 3 sides. We could be silly and glue all 4 and then wonder why we can't put the card in. This is going to make this pocket tighter to the page. Put little circles in the corners so we can slide it around a little bit. I think that's going to be fine though. A little bit of glue come out there. Okay, let's glue this to the paper. Oh, that's okay. It's on the back side. Forgot to trim the paper. Glad it didn't make any difference. Accidentally printed a duplicate of several of the ephemera pages. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And I actually have another one of those pockets printed out, so I could have just redone the page. Yeah, the tab cutout is lower on this side, so the front cover's a little bit lower than the back cover. I can live with that. Not like you really look at them at the same time. You know, we almost could have got away without putting a tie on it at all. I mean, in fact, I don't know though, once we put the cards in. Yeah, we probably still could have. That's all right though, we had to put it on when we put it on, before we glued this shut. So we had to decide then, and I didn't know how thick it was going to be. It doesn't hurt it to have the string go around it. And it's got 2 places. That's kind of funny. 3. I will just ink the outside of this, and then I will make a couple of tags and put them in there. It is all on the back side. So since this one isn't going anywhere, wouldn't really matter. But I don't think I can leave it that way. I think I'll have to make something new. I wonder. Yeah, you would see it. I was going to say I could trim that and make it shorter. Yeah, that's what I'll do. There we go. Now it's all fixed. Ink the fold, and I inked it on the outside. Then can stamp some of those little mushrooms on here. Or I could do I've never used this stamp before. Oh, cute. Very cute. Get one of the other ones. This one's a little lower, but I think it'll be fine. Look at that. Put it down a little bit so it can focus a little better. So that turned out pretty good. Whoops. Crash bang. Oh, well, I should put that same one. Will it fit? Mm-mm. Well, that'll fit if I get it just right. Should have got out my mouse pad. Oh, nice. I keep saying that, don't I? Oh, nice. So now we can use that on that side pocket. And then I'll make the rest of the stuff, which is just the 2 cards, and go back through and make sure that we have everything added on where we want. So we'll put that on the back. That seems a little plain to me. But it is the back cover. So we'll do that. This goes here. There's a song on a commercial. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da, like mother and father or something. And I was inking it in that cadence or beat or rhythm, whichever. Melody. Our friend Melody, you know, nice girl. Now I just want to glue this on 3 sides. Yeah, I need to make a card there for there. I also need to make a card, 2 cards for the center, which they're very close to the size of the page of just a piece of the paper. So that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. We'll take our little stamp, stick it right in there. I'm not sure I want to put the card in right now. If you know what I mean. I really like the way it turned out. I'm not sure what card I'm going to put in here. I'll have to look around and see. There's one little mushroom stuck in here. leave those out in case I want to do anything else. Okay. All right. So we're at 45 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. I'm going to finish up, and then I'll come back and we'll do a quick flip through, and that'll give us the right time for our video. Okay? All right, I'll see you in just 1 second. Okay, I finished it off, and so let's do a quick little flip through. It won't take but just a second. On the cover, we have the owl, and then I added this on with some of that paper lace that I inked, and then I put a stamp of some mushrooms on there. Getting bolder with my stamping. I like it. I have lots of stamps. I love stamps. And then once you undo the tie, it's not a big book or big folio. You have the envelope that's printed on both sides. You put the paper lace on the back side. And it's pretty with the matching picture. Okay, and then you've got the, this is the pocket and a little bunny rabbit, 2 cards. Then there's a big writing card here, but this folds down and you've got the writing space here, and then the card comes off, and then you have the bird there with writing space here. There's a magnet that holds that shut, if you guys remember right. Okay, on this page we have 2 coin envelopes and 2 tags and the bunny picture. Now, in here, in between, are 2 pockets, and so the cards are the ones that both have birds on them. Let's see if I can get this one back in, or else I'll just wait. Looks like it's going to go back in. There we go. Ta-da! But there's 2. And then on this last page is a pocket with a writing card and a pocket here with no card in it because I like the picture, so I'll just leave the card out for now. This little piece of ephemera, put it on as a pocket and put a little stamp in there. Then on the back cover is this long pocket with this tag in it that opens up into a writing spot that we put some mushroom stamps on. And then there's the back. And that's it. So I enjoyed working with this kit. I thought it was really pretty. I loved all the animals and the mushrooms. So don't forget to go over to CollageType and pick the kit up. Or one of her others. She's got tons of beautiful ones. And that's going to be it for this video and this video series. So I will see you in the next video series, and that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.